So Glenn's booked into for a whole month.
Yeah.
Is that how long it normally takes for an album?
Well, to be honest, it takes as long as the artist has budget. Glenn liked what he heard, so. And the thing is, I'm dirt cheap, so.
So you haven't met him, but you're going to spend quite a lot of time together, so you'll probably get to know him really well by the end of it.
Yeah, I suppose. Seems like a lovely guy. Bloody talented, Jesus Christ. Hearing some of the stuff he's put up on YouTube, it's like absolutely stunning.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello.
Good to see you. How are you?
You're right.
Sorry, mate. Here we are. The lads are having a nightmare.
Really?
Down here, yeah. Traffic's bad apparently. I quite like it, mate. It's cool.
Yeah, it's
Nice,
alright.
Nice ambience.
Yeah, well, many years of happy musicians
Yeah.
have left a mark.
Oh, bless. Yeah, all good. Tea?
So the toilet on the left, kitchen, okay,
Beautiful.
and accommodation.
Sweet.
I mean, it's the bongest setup. There's like double bed in there
Nuts.
and 2 single beds upstairs.
Oh, hello.
I know, it's like.
That's incredible.
It does heat up, by the way. There's tea, there's a teapot if you want it.
I'm so excited about this. My friends are in now, my bandmates, so been working hard to get to this point, and there seems to be a lot of positive energy around what we're doing. So, and I like the place. The room's nice. It's cool. It's nice. It's like a little, you don't want to be recording in like a surgery. You know what I mean? In an operating theatre, you don't want everything to be white and clean. And this, it's a nice little it's like a little underground crack den for musicians without the crack. So it's nice that I'm kind of away from everyone and everything, away from my friends and anyone that could distract from the process. So it allows me to just spend 4 weeks actually just focused on this record, and I think it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. So got my brew. It's a little bit strong for me, that. I like a milky tea. Awesome.
You're singing the Northern Calypso. Come on, you Northern
I don't understand football.
It's not the most complex game in the world. It's just
No,
maybe you decide to be passionate about it.
No, that's it. That's what I don't understand. I just don't get. I don't get people.
People who like football.
Well, I just don't get it. I just don't get the. I don't know how you can get passionate about somebody kicking a ball about. It just
Well,
seems daft.
it's a sport, isn't it? It's, I don't know. There's nothing better than having a team, watching them play, and get. Thing is, if you're a fan of a really top team, then I imagine it can get quite boring because you're at the top of your game. Whereas I'm a Blackpool fan who are, just
What rubbish.
yeah, basically. Although we were in the Premier League last year, so.
How come you're a fan of Blackpool? Is that where you come from?
Because that's where I'm from, yeah.
I thought I detected the lovely accent.
The northern.
See, I was brought up in Southport. Just
Oh,
up the
yeah.
coast,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I went out last night with someone and they used the phrase telly. I saw this program on telly and I thought, God, I haven't heard that in years. I love the northern
Yeah.
I miss it.
No, I love northern people. They've got a warmth. I know I was drag kicking and screaming here by my dad. Because he had to move for his work, and I hated it.
Easy now. How are you, man?
How's it going, man? You alright?
Awesome.
Good to see you.
Pop all in there, bro.
Alright.
Yeah. How's it going?
How's it going? How are you?
How are you, Chief?
I'm good, mate.
Got a drum star in my back.
We got here in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a couple of ideas for like sounds, you know.
Oh, good.
And do you,
I like a drummer who has ideas for sound.
I was just thinking, like, not for all the tracks, but some of them. Do you know a drummer called Keith Culloch?
No.
He has like a really open bass drum, you know.
It sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not interested.
This is Joe. Joe's amazing guitar player, but he's playing bass. And we've been rehearsing these tracks for about a few months, and everything sounds great. Rhythm section sounds tight. So for the first week, what we're attempting to do is to get all the rhythm section down, which is bass and drums.
There's no point in having a front head if it doesn't do something.
Yeah, definitely.
I like front heads, they give a complexity to the sound.
Nah. Tastes of semen.
Whack the bass drum again. Getting there.
I'm really excited. I'm really very passionate about it, and I think it's going to sound incredible.
It's one of, if not the most exciting thing I've been a part of, I think. So.
There you go. Let's do it. Joe and I have, we used to play a lot of gigs together in London, just like both of us played guitar and sang, so it was like a duo, and we used to go around loads of bars and restaurants and just play covers really. But it started off, we'd do loads of pop covers because we thought that's what people wanted, and eventually we moved into doing the more, started doing the kind of Jason Mraz type tracks and the John Mayer type tracks and the Eric Clapton, and that was a sound that really, it sounded right. Like when we started playing that, the feel of it, the groove of it just sounded great. The thing is, I was really missing a bass player. And I know a few bass players, but I think a lot of it's not necessarily the instrument, how you play the instrument. A lot of it is about the person, especially if you're on tour, because I have always been, and hopefully always will be, a gigging musician, a touring musician. So I had to find someone who was not only good at what they did, but also a great guy as well. And I think I was a little bit concerned when I asked him to make the switch over to playing the bass, but it was just like a duck to water. I remember seeing Jamie at a gig, and I remember just sat there totally captivated, and I was just amazed by his touch. I was just amazed by what he was playing, and it looked so effortless. So I approached him and was like, whatever happens, I need to play with you. I need to get a gig with you at some point. And from there we got together and just grown. Both of us have grown, mainly through playing live, mainly through going on tour, mainly through I think when you play with someone live, you gel a lot better than if you're in a studio or if you're in a rehearsal room. And with Jay, it's just been honestly an amazing experience to watch him grow, and he's made me play better. And hopefully, I do the same for him. I couldn't ask for more from either of them. So it's kind of hard to have this conversation when they're both within earshot of me. But I love them both, and they're both amazing at what they do. And I think this is going to really bring out the best in everyone involved. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited. At the moment, I feel like, on Christmas morning, when Santa's been, that all your presents have been delivered, and you want to open your presents, you just want to rip them all and go, oh, look, all this cool stuff I've got. But you can't yet, because it's not time. This is like the 8 o'clock in the morning, and you don't open them until like 11 o'clock, midday, and that's what period I'm in right now. I'm like, I can see the presents.
It's like that, the start of a journey as well.